Good evening. I'm Chuck Todd here in Washington, and welcome to Tuesday's MTP Daily. Folks, the White House and the Republican Party were in desperate need of a little political pain reliever, something to give them a little relief from President Trump's two biggest headaches right now, that health care vote failure and, of course, Russia. Well, today they got some relief, temporarily, but it doesn't change the fact that they still have two major sources of heartburn right now, which is more than a little plop, plop, fizz, fizz can cure. On Russia, there was more smoke today, but Republicans have jumped on the news that President Obama's former National Security Advisor, Susan Rice, tried to unmask the identities of Trump associates whose names appeared in intelligence reports. Today on Andrea Mitchell Reports, Rice denied any allegations of wrongdoing.
The allegation is that somehow Obama administration officials utilized intelligence for political purposes. That's absolutely false. I leaked nothing to nobody and never have and never would. There were occasions when I would receive a report in which a U.S. person was referred to, name not provided, just U.S. person. And sometimes in that context, in order to understand the importance of the report and assess its significance, it was necessary to find out or request the information as to who that U.S. official was.
So it's possible this is a nothing burger. It's also possible that politics may have played a role in her request. Either way, Susan Rice is a lightning rod, particularly on the right. And Republicans gladly teed off on her today.
I believe Susan Rice abused this system, and she did it for political purposes. She needs to be brought in and questioned under oath.
Susan Rice is the typhoid Mary of the Obama administration foreign policy. Every time something went wrong, she seemed to turn up in the middle of it.
To me, enough seriousness about it that we have to investigate it fully.
Now, what Susan Rice did or didn't do does not make the Russia issue or the FBI's investigation into possible collusion go away. Again, at best, this is a temporary relief for Mr. Trump on a story that could get a lot of worse depending on what the intelligence says about his associates. And that's not even all of the Russia smoke today. Trump campaign associate Carter Page revealed that he was a target of Russian spies. And two intelligence sources told NBC News that Blackwater founder Erik Prince, who's the brother of Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos, repped Trump at a secret meeting with a Russian envoy. Then, of course, there's the temporary relief for Mr. Trump and the Republican Party today on health care, as the White House revives talks with Republican critics. But already some within the party are pouring a little bit of cold water on a new deal being floated by the administration. Today, Republicans left a closed-door meeting saying there is no deal, and House Speaker Paul Ryan was quick to tamp down expectations.
I don't want to put some kind of an artificial deadline because we're at that conceptual stage. We're throwing around concepts to improve the bill. That's occurring right now. But that is not to say that we are ready to go, because we want to make sure that when we go, we have the votes to pass this bill. We've got the consensus that we've long been looking for.
A group of House Republican leaders are expected to meet tonight with Vice President Pence and a few others for more talks. Folks, the revival of health care may give Republicans some cover when they go back to their districts next week. But it doesn't change the big picture that Republicans are divided in both chambers. Like the Russia cloud, it's a headache that probably isn't going away anytime soon.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.